Welcome. Welcome. Marcin, good morning. Farhad, good to see you back. What's happening? All right. So new London session. Naomi, good morning. Yano, hey there. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Alex, hey there. Yannick, what's up? Good morning. I sent you a message yesterday. Not sure if you saw it. I just wanted to congratulate you. How far? Oh, you sent me. Where did you send it? Did you send it on Twitter? I have so many messages. I mean, I'm not saying like a lot, but I do have a few messages I haven't checked yet. Did you send it to email or Twitter or Instagram? I don't know. I have a lot of pending messages, but thank you. Thank you so much, Dynamic. Thank you very much. And Singularity, good to see you, man. What's going on? Good to see you guys. All right. Okay, hold on, just setting up some stuff. Thank you so much for the comment there, Dynamic. Thank you. Trump 47 president-elect? Yeah, it seems like. I just checked the news. It seems like it's pretty much happening, right? It's pretty much happening. Obama's fourth term was averted. Nothing, hey there. Fresh Delgado, hey there. If Trump wins, I hope God backs us up and gives us more time and better economy. Well, let's hope for the best, you know. MyFundedFutures reject 5K payout for a few microscalping, so I'm upset. They did that before. They don't really like microscalping, so opening positions for just 1 or 2 seconds for a few ticks, that is something that's a red flag, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, Farhad. I hope it wasn't you, but it's upsetting. But otherwise, what can we do, right? NQ was, yeah. So yesterday NQ wasn't the best of the best, but you know, during the Asia session, look at the move, and now obviously, you know, we're moving higher. Kamil, hey there. What's up, Nissim? All right. All right. Interesting. All right, so price is going up a little bit, not too much, but it does go up. So let's see what's happening. Up and away, it could go. I would be careful with the 700 short yet. Let's go and check some higher time frames here. Let's check the higher time frames. Raphael, hey there. Scar, what's up? For TopStep, do you pay activation fees? Yes, you do. $149. Yes. $149 is the activation fee. Zach, what's happening? Seems like going higher. This should be just a single buy side liquidity level at 789, but I wouldn't be surprised if NQ would like to take that out. We had a huge spike down on the hourly. Nothing special beyond that. Nothing special. That's now moving sideways for yeah, it was moving a little bit strange. So maybe we are getting prepared for a huge rally. I don't know. Obviously, you know, we still have the rest of the year. We have Christmas and everything in front of us. So my tooth. What? Your thoughts? My thoughts on Blue Sky. Blue Sky. They're a good company. I'm not trading actively with them. Or Blue Guardian. I don't know which one you're referring. I'm not trading with any of them, but you know, Judith, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. What is happening? Something is messed up in my YouTube right now. I don't know why. Interesting though. Anyway, activation fee Bulenox is $148. So $1 cheaper than TopStep. $148 at Bulenox, the 50K. The 25K is 140 and the 100K is 240 or 30, something like that. Good morning, Paul. YOLO shorts? No. I think we're just heading much more higher from here. I think it pretty much wants to break those highs. Let me check ES. What's it doing? What is ES doing? Where's my ES chart? Oh, I closed it. I might have closed it accidentally. I think it's going higher. Or should be. Yeah. ES is... Wow, ES is definitely going higher. So I'm going to stay bullish with NQ. That's for sure. I'm going to put an alert. A 59.27 is the target at ES, I think. So I'm just gonna put an alert there, but I think NQ is just going straight up, no stopping on NQ, going higher. Be careful, everyone. The spread now on micro 530 really spread so much. Yeah, obviously because of the selection. Long 400, out 500. Nice. 100 points, Tony. That's nice. Congrats. Marco was long MNQ target, and it was taken entry. Nice, nice, nice. You know, 660. Very good. Beautiful, beautiful, Marco. That's how you do it. Yeah, I mean, most likely we're heading higher. Obviously, have to watch out for any possible pullback, you know. We have a 5-minute gap here. And so here's a 5-minute gap, 5-minute BC. We could have a pullback. Otherwise, it seems like we had an efficient price delivery. Below that, we have a 15-minute fair value gap. I don't think that we're just going to pull back down there, but there is one level here, which is the 5-minute BC down there. Actually, we just entered into a 1-minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency here. And 700 is holding. I think ES is going for all-time high. Yes, that's what I think. But obviously, I could be wrong. Be careful, you know. Be careful, everybody. I entered to a long position on one of my MyFundedFutures evaluation accounts. It's a late entry, but I don't care. I'm gonna use a wider stop. I try to target. I try to target the 750s up there. So that's my trade. I would like this one to, where is it? I would like this one to go to the 750s to continue higher. As long as ES is pushing the highs, NQ should be following, and the 750s is a good area, I think. So let's go. NVIDIA holding the whole entire market. Yeah, and also, like, I guess that Tesla is going to spike higher. So Oh, Methodical Man was streaming. Nice. I hope you made some good profits there. Any news from... Oh, I haven't checked if I got a payout approval yet. I haven't checked anything. Let me look for it. Payout or request. It's still pending. So I'm just gonna show you here. Still pending. So yeah. Still waiting. Still waiting. Hopefully they will speed it up. Welcome, Dark Cloud, by the way. Bob, good morning. Has a speech in the coming few minutes. Well, obviously, the market should be positive after his speech. I mean, there's no surprise, or should be no surprise, especially, you know, today that everyone is celebrating and winning their victory. So, you're pending too. Yeah, I mean, it's not the record. I mean, in August, I was waiting for 2 weeks. So, we'll see. It happens. It happens. Yeah, 0 day J2. Yeah, but, you know, hopefully, you know, because the new rules should be coming in as of today from the 6th of November. So they said they're going to speed up the... they said exactly that the payout process, including from the request up until the approval and all the way until sending out the funds from their bank account, it should not take more than 48 hours. That's what Apex said. So the payout process from clicking the request button all the way until sending the money from their account should take no more than 48 hours. That process. So the rest of it is on the banks, but the whole process should not take more than 48 hours. I'm curious, you know, I'm curious. I really hope that they will speed it up. Well, my longest one was no, that's Apex. It's Apex. My longest wait in Apex was 2 weeks. I requested it on the 1st or the 2nd of August, and I got approved in the middle of August. It was like the 15th of August or something like that. I was waiting 2 weeks for my approval. So that was the longest. I'm prepared. It's okay. You know, they still have deadlines, and they were always following up their deadlines. Not like other prop firms after so many promises. But, you know, I'm not worried. By the way, at this point, I think it's safe to say that fast track trading is done. And I'm sorry to say this, but I would not trust a single dollar with fast track trading after there's so many promises, even the last few days. I am so disappointed that, you know, this could happen. But I am very, very, very disappointed. And anyway, ProfiTrade is okay so far. They're paying out people. We have more and more people getting their payouts, so no issue. I'm talking about fast track trading. Two weeks. I'm waiting since I'm gonna tell you how long I'm waiting. I'm gonna tell you exactly how many days I'm waiting. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you the exact number in days, how long I'm waiting. Okay, I'm waiting 52 days now. 52 days. So, just saying. So, 3 weeks is a rookie number. 3 weeks is a rookie number. Currently, I'm waiting 52 days. And I did everything they were asking for. So, everything. I even got the pay by date email. I got everything, and they said everything is cool. 52 days currently I am on. So, I don't know how they're going to pull that off, but fully licensed trading view. 3 weeks. Well, 3 weeks is, yeah. I've given up at this point on fast track trading. Even last week, their CEO was promising everything. He was promising everything for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, everything. Nobody's getting. Yeah, I switched to. So I think, obviously, time will tell. But so far, I was happy with the way ProfiTrade started off. So anyway. TPT. What? Take profit trader, not fast track trading. By the way, I'm still in this trade. It looks like I'm not gonna get taken out. It's okay, not a big deal. Trading, well, they said they're working on it, but no exact date. They said they're still working on ProfiTrade. Should be okay. They're registered. Well, it's not just about the registration. I think it's the problem with fast track trading was they have no idea how to manage risk. That's the problem. You know, the main problem with fast track trading is with their CEO. That's it. So, to keep it short. But anyway, they're backtesting. Nice. That's good, you know. If they have it soon, that would be awesome. I think I'm gonna get taken out from this. Unfortunate. Look at this. I don't know how I'm still in this trade. Should be out now. All right, I'm out. Back to the 5-minute BC. Looking for the next reaction. Yeah, business also fell in Dubai as well. Yeah, registration doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's good news. Which Discord is this? Is this the Fast Track or ProfiTrade? Which Discord? ProfiTrade. Okay. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, someone said that they're building it. I haven't joined yet, but is it on their website? I don't see it. Ah, I see. No Discord link yet. All right. Okay, we have a bullish reaction right now. I might even give a second chance for this trade. Who knows? How are we doing with the news? No news in the London session. That's okay. The 5-minute gap is still holding. Work in progress, yeah. Yeah. All right. Entered the second position, lower risk. Oh man. It's gonna take me out again. Why? Why is this doing it to me? I'm just trying to give a second chance here. Okay. Reaction on the 5-minute gap. Nothing more. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna force anything after this. If it goes down, it's okay. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for the next move. I was a little bit aggressive here pre-London on this. This is an evaluation account, by the way. For what's from winning? Oh yeah, be careful. This is an evaluation. So, by the way, I think there should be no big surprises in the speech. I think so. So, I'm not touching my funded accounts. No way. I'm just trying to fool around with this evaluation here. Looking for some bullish movement here. But they're still waiting for some votes to come in, right? There should be some more votes coming in. Kishik, hey there. Yeah, Dark Cloud, it doesn't really matter if it goes, if it's not gonna go. I'm okay. If this would be a funded account, I would feel frustrated, but it's a MyFundedFutures evaluation. And I'm only risking $80 on this with 3 micros. I think it's 80-ish dollars in profit. It's not a big deal. I'm sorry, I'm still sleepy. Wakey, wakey. Jama, hey, welcome. Wakey, wakey, yeah. Even coffee is not helping. By the way, I should stop drinking too much coffee. I mean, That would help in my sleeping. And I gotta go for today's walk as well. Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna do something about my... I have to wake up. I have to wake up. All right. Eight hours of sleep and water. Exactly. And I had a good breakfast, by the way. I had very delicious ham and eggs this morning. Yes, but more water and more sleep. That's the key. That's the key. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so it's been called officially. Let me check the news about Trump. Is this official now? Is he the new president? Oh, he needs like 2 more votes. He's gonna get it. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get it. He needs like 2 more electoral votes. Is that what it's called? He's gonna get it, right? Oh, they called it. Okay. 9 hours each night. Yeah. Marshall MMA, hey there. 3 more electoral votes. I think he can already call it a win. Exports to US tariffs. Oh. Show your support for Trump. I mean, I told you guys I don't live in the US. I don't know how things are going there. The only thing I can tell you is that maybe which oh, just a second. I have to pick this up real quick. Just give me a moment. All right? Quick phone call. Sorry, just a friend of mine. Quick call. It seems like that ES went higher, and we actually just broke the high on ES. Did Trump begin to talk? Maybe he does. I wasn't calling Nancy Pelosi. I wasn't. It was Trump. I was congratulating to Trump, actually. I told him, good going. But anyway, ES pushed to the high, and yeah, there you go. So ES pushed to almost break through the 27. So we'll see. We'll see if NQ wants to follow or not. Gotta be careful though. So I'm from Hungary. I'm from Hungary. Almost, you know. We have Croatia and Serbia in the neighborhood. But I'm from Hungary. Oh, why? Why are you saying that, Jalma? Oh man. I mean, we're neighbors with those countries. Oh, you're gonna go to Croatia? That's awesome. Listen, by the way, I'm also planning a trip down to the sea to Croatia as well during the winter time. You know, drive down and spend a few days at the seaside. So we're thinking about it too. It's not far. It's like 5 hours drive from here. So I might go down, or we might go down to spend a few days. Oh man, I thought that this is gonna go up. Maybe I should close it anyway. Is Trump speaking right now? Yo, definitely. I would definitely enjoy meeting with people from the stream. That would be awesome, dude. Uh-oh, going down. What is Trump talking about? Is he talking? Called Tom and said, yeah, that's what he said. Oh man. What is he saying now? These markets are acting up weird now. What is happening? What is going on? Oh, I think I got out. Yeah, I got stopped out from this previous trade, unfortunately. Going down, which is understandable. We had a structure shift here. I thought that we're going to continue higher for a little bit, but now it seems like we might go to a 15-minute fair value gap or sell side liquidity 619. 619. No, it's holding. It looks like this is a bullish order block, so I thought that it might want to break it now. Looking for some reaction here. If this current candle trades above this one, that's another sign that it might want to push it. Yeah, it seems like it wants to. Or it wants to. The mini didn't go up there. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Does it want to return back down below the 50s? Not sure. Not sure. Oh, I don't see the link because you're not a mod, but I think it's on YouTube. If I go to YouTube, I can see it. Yeah.
Love to hear from him. Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard.
All right. All right. Oh, you sent it Discord. Ah, thank you. I'm watching. Oh yeah, I'm watching the same on.
The mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night. That is a piece of work. He's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of.
So basically nothing special. He's thanking everybody.
We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really, I probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country.
Positive speech. Positive.
So I just want to say that.
Let's see how the market is going to react. I think it's still going down. But, you know.
A few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in.
Anyway, I'm not gonna listen to it now, but it's cool. It's cool. Still sucks. All right, so let's see what's happening now. NQ is a little bit edging lower. ES also going lower. I think it's gonna pull NQ down. Yeah, it's going. What else? Nothing else. Your monitor died? No, no problem, Brad. We're here. We're just, you know, watching how the market reacts. So don't worry about it. The US tour? I hope I can do it. Well, it's hard to say. I hope I can say that maybe next year. That would be great. You know. Next year, next summer. That would be awesome. That would be great. Looks like we had a small gap. Oh, that's just on the 1 minute, so no reaction. Looking for possible areas for draw on liquidity. We only have the 619 on the 15 minute. Lower than this one. Otherwise, I don't see anything. Oh, ES took all-time high. Yeah, I was watching it. So ES took all-time high. Maybe now it's time for a pullback. California. All right. Only California then. I wonder if this one wants to take out some swing lows here. Or even to go down to the 15-minute fair value gap. You know, to sweep some more liquidity. Not sure about that. But I have no position. Rip Ukraine. Well, you know, I think the president in Ukraine just received a phone call that, you know, prepare yourself for a little bit less wire transfers in the future. I know there's a lot of things to see there. I want to look around. I mean, no, I mean, nothing against. Actually, the Ukraine war is horrible, and I don't really want to talk too much about it. It's a terrible thing that's happening over there, and I feel for all those families and the soldiers on the field. It's really terrible. We're seeing what's coming from the border. A lot of families, women, and their small children coming through the border. It's really terrible. But, and not saying but or whatever, but you know, still it's interesting that the president of Ukraine has offshore companies for region. I mean, offshore companies in other countries with luxury villas and wealth and supercars under his and his wife's name. That's a little bit something that is interesting and suspicious, you know. Makes me want to think, what the heck? And it's confirmed he's having a luxury villa at seaside in Cyprus as well, and maybe in other countries as well. So that makes me wonder, like, what the hell is going on, you know? My home state, California, my home state, garbage. His wife has Birkin bags and Cartier watches. Yeah, that wasn't long before presidency. Okay, so that's why I wasn't sure. I just saw some, you know, that's why I saw this on Twitter the other day, not too long ago, by the way, just a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I said, what? How is that possible? That's why it was a little bit suspicious for me. But if it was way before the war, then okay, I guess. And also Twitter, you know, was all over the place with this new Bugatti Tourbillon, you know, the prototype or the first ever made. Some paperwork for, you know, maybe it was Photoshop paperwork, going viral on Twitter that his wife was ordering one of the new Bugattis, and I said, no, that's super expensive. Russian propaganda. Yeah, but it was like, there wasn't really too much information about it. That's all they said, so I wasn't sure, you know, if it really is or not. Some scanned papers were uploaded to Twitter. Okay, we're back to the 5-minute BC. Russia is hurting. Yeah, I guess it could be the case, right? Do we have any imbalances? Yeah, I saw that. That's why I'm saying Tax Fantasy. I saw a receipt of the car of the new Bugatti named to his wife. And I said, it's just a photo. So everything is photoshopped now, but the new Bugatti is like $4 million or even more. Five, I don't even know. $4 or $5 million. I mean, who in their right mind would buy that? That's a little bit expensive. Got help from Iran, North Korea. I'm not trying to trash them, but a lot of that is coming. Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. It has to stop somehow. It has to end, because this is just terrible that's happening over there. As I said, even in my town, there is a part of the town which with some buildings, and this town is accepting people from Ukraine. So who are trying to escape, most likely women and children. They live in this town as well, and they have a shelter here. A lot of small Ukrainian children. Not good. So this has to end. This has to stop. Either way. So I really hope that the new president is going to make that phone call, as he said. Well, he said that I'm just going to make a phone call to my good friend Putin. No, he doesn't say it exactly the way like that, but he said, he definitely said he's going to make a phone call and he's going to end it. Doing great, Joma. No problem. I was just saying that Trump actually said not too long ago, a few weeks ago, that if he wins, he doesn't even have to wait until he takes office from next year. As a president-elect, he's going to pick the phone and he's going to make the phone call to Putin. And they're going to have a phone call like, okay, end the war. I hope he does that. I really hope. Yeah, this needs to stop. No. It's a false report. Okay. All right. Thank you. I like NPM. NPM is he's very good with the real facts, fact checking. But yeah. So that was a fake paper. Yeah, it's very sad, man. Israel and Gaza, it's terrible. It's terrible because of the innocent lives and the children. I cannot. I don't even want to imagine. This all needs to stop, and not by more fighting and shooting and bombing. That's just no. They have to sit down and talk. Too much death, yeah. I don't know, 7 Money Bag. Yo, but listen, too many people are losing their lives on the fields on both sides, every side, everywhere, not just Ukraine, but yeah. It's unbelievable. Why did it all have to go this way? I don't know, but one thing's for sure, I think. The only way to solve this is at a table by sitting down and talking to each other. That's the only thing that can resolve this. Not sacrificing more and more innocent people. They have to sit down and talk and make some freaking diplomacy or something. All right, London opened. Totally forgot. Opened more than a minute ago, almost 2 minutes now. And it seems like that NQ wants to push higher. Anyway, still waiting. The world is in a tragic moment right now. Russia, Ukraine, Palestine, Israel, yeah. Valencia, oh my god, yeah. That was like terrible what happened in Valencia. That was, I couldn't believe. I thought that no, this can't be real. I thought first that this must be some movie or some fake AI video, but no, it was real. It was real. Yeah, yeah, Jolma. I was so shocked to see that flood coming in there or going in there. I was like, what is going on? I was really shocked. Okay, so we're still hovering here. I thought that it wants to reach down again to the volume imbalance, but it didn't. It didn't. At least not yet. You get family in Valencia, part of your mother, thankfully. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Thank God they're okay. Trying to figure this out. If it wants to take liquidity from the 620s, like, I mean, there's a 15-minute gap below there, or what is the strategy here? I just couldn't figure it out. You've been there before. Yeah, it's very sad. It is. Just buy for 6K on ES. I don't think I want to do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think, I mean, sorry, it's not even funny, but I think we should be seeing some sort of a pullback. Anyway, 6K is so close, man. We talked about this since quite a while, like weeks ago, that 6,000 could be the ultimate goal. Maybe not exactly today, but, you know, not sure. Massive tech investments. Yeah, that should be bullish. Yeah. Heretic, congratulations. Let's go. Have a drink on me as well. Yeah. You can't save the world if you came to the US. Where would you visit? Well, if not the US, where would I visit? I always wanted to visit some Asian countries. I wanted to look around in, you know, maybe in China, India. I always wanted to look around there. So, yeah. Bond market is up. Hold on a second. Let me check bond market. Hold on a second. Oh, by the way, yeah, Mongolia. Totally forgot. Mongolia is a place. Are you going Russia, Mongolia, or North China? I think all of those places. I also want to visit Russia too. So I want to look around in everywhere. Russia, Mongolia, you know, North China, all of those are interesting for me to look around. Just go Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, land of See it and submit. Yeah, maybe. You guys know that guy on YouTube, Bold and Bankrupt? I guess you know that guy, right? Bold and Bankrupt. He has like 4 or 5 million subscribers on YouTube, and he travels to all these countries. So his favorites are mostly the old Soviet countries, but he travels to everywhere. No, I'm not in a cell. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Fresh Delgado. I'm waiting. I was in the Navy and got to visit 26 countries. Jeff, oh my god. Oh. My first was Japan. Had my own van there and got to travel 60% of the country. Jeff, that is so cool. 26 countries and Japan. That is so great. Jacques is saying English are similar to those countries. Oh, that's good. Good to know. At least I can manage. Kuko, good morning. You are into Iranian speakers. Oh. You'll be in Japan in April. Dark Cloud, that is cool. How about the Philippines? Philippines also, yeah, also someplace I would visit. And also I was thinking on South Africa. Like, you know, look around. I have a friend who traveled, I know him in person, he traveled around South Africa. And he said there's some such beautiful places in South Africa too. So yeah, that's one more to the list. 13 countries. Wow, Holy Grail. The woman in every harbor. Cape Town. Oh, yeah. Cape Town. Yeah, definitely. 7 times. What were you doing there, Jeff? Wink. Guys, by the way, the reason I'm not talking anything about trading right now, I mean, obviously, if we see something, I just take it. But currently, we're just hovering, going sideways. I see nothing that could be taken. It's absolute sideways action right now. Yeah, Jeff. Palawan. Oh. Was also in both Persian and Gulf Wars? No way, Jeff. You were in the Gulf War? In the Persian Gulf Wars? Oh my god. Dude. That was like... Wow. On a ship going through minefields. Who are you, Jeff? Are you a member of the Avengers, or... Thank you for the service, by the way. And dude, that is huge. US Navy. Yeah, this is crazy. I thought that this will gonna continue higher, but obviously now we're just hovering in this area. No clear direction for now, so I'm not entering. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll. I was just joking. I deeply respect, you know, people who were in the military or Navy. I have my deepest respect for them because, you know, especially, you know, back then in the Gulf War. Wow. That King of England was The king of hold on. Which one was that? Hold on. It was it Edward II? I think. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure. I think it was Edward II, but time after Canute conquest of England. Oh, they know that king. Charles. Was it Charles? He was known as Charles, right? Charles Robert, I think. I think that was the name, right? Charles Robert. He lived in Hungary for a while. I think so. And word of bus in English comes from Hungary as well. Well, I think it's quite the opposite. The word bus comes to Hungary from the English, because we say bus too for the bus. We just say a little bit different. We say bus. We say bus, not bus, but we say bus. Coach from coach. It would be interesting to study these languages, the resemblances, and you know, all that such. Man, this price action right now is just absolute trash. What do you guys think? I think it's trash. Vladivostok, Russia. Vladivostok, Russia for 5 days. You were there? Wow. I think, Jeff, you could be telling stories for hours or days about your travels there. You know, I love to hear those kind of stories, military stories, and everything. You know, spoke to a few people, not too many, like one or two people. I was in the military as well, for a little bit more than 3 years, not too long, when I was much younger. And I was in NATO fast reaction forces, and I've been sent out to Africa, and I enjoyed that, but it obviously wasn't nearly as big of a deal that you went through. Going from Japan to Russia, we had the only weatherman on board, and they sent my ship into the eye of the hurricane. Dude, come on. Wow. That is cool, man. City of Coach, but the pronunciation made it written coach. City of Coach. Space Force, 2 years. What? Sonoxeu. Wow. And under the next. So typically like in the movies. Oh, wow. Hey, Chipes, hello. See ya. Did you receive any payout from... No, it's still pending. It's still pending. But, you know, I'm just saying Apex payout in August, I was waiting for 2 weeks while it was pending. So I'm not surprised. I'm prepared for this one to be on pending or under review for maybe until next Friday. So it still have been requested by the old rules. I asked support, by the way. I asked support. I sent them a ticket, and they replied that the November 1st to the 5th withdrawals are still reviewed and reviewed by the old rules. So the process can take up to 14 or 15 days, you know. So I'm just gonna wait. Most likely until next Friday, I should be having some result. This was due to end of Cheshire. Oh. I got out the sell. Yeah, this price action is something I just don't want to participate right now. It's definitely, you know, something quite interesting. This 5-minute gap is somehow still holding price. Look at the 5-minute candles. It's absolutely not good. The 15-minute, even worse. Look at the 15-minute. Untradeable. Absolute indecision. It should be bullish overall, but I would not go bullish at this point, I guess. Even if I would say that this is a bullish breaker, which is not, but, you know, 50%. OTE area would be down there at 62. I'm thinking about it, but thinking about it. I put a buy limit to 72.25 in case if it wants to go. I'm risking about $65 on this one, but I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't even have a take profit yet, so it's not going for the OTE yet. Overall, I'd like to see this go way higher. So I'm just looking for a point to get in to a buy. Very, very small position. I do like this bullish breaker because it's a bullish breaker. Nincs mit, szívesen csipesz. Yes, I use Top Step. I'm still trading with Top Step. I got the permission to open up an account under my company name. So I was banned, but I just recently got the permission to open account under my company. So I'm trading. But I only have one account currently. And I'm having connection issues with Top Step right now. I just can't connect properly. It's I did everything in Rhythmic. I updated everything. I raised the support ticket. It's still not connecting. I don't know what the hell is wrong. Oh, hey there. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Hello, Tomasz. I saw this from multiple sources there that Kamala was making a phone call to one of her voters, and when she lifted the phone from her ear, it was on the camera mode. So she was just acting up like talking to one of her voters. It was interesting though. I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Joma. You're off. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. So I have to show this, by the way. I don't want to say anything, but you know, it's a little bit interesting. It's on camera mode. But I was thinking that maybe she, oh, you guys don't see it. I was thinking that maybe she's using using FaceTime or something. And that's why. Oh, you guys don't see it because it's cropped. Anyway. So I zoomed it out on the big screen, but there's no FaceTime or anything. This is a camera mode. The phone is on camera mode. It's not FaceTime. It's a simple camera mode. And she was pretending that she's talking to one of her voters. Now that was interesting. I must say that this was, I think this is the most hilarious thing to happen. But anyway. Yeah, still 83% discount. Still 83% discount. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not because of, you know, all those 63 million. Maybe I'm assuming that it's not basically about her personality. It's about the other side. So it's what the Democrats represent as a whole. Obviously, they had no other choice to vote for. So it's not about Kamala, I think. So Apex said that the new payout system. Apex said that the new payout system is taking into effect as from today, from November 6th. It's November 6th now, yes, here as well. Here it's for sure. So, so from November 6th, you have to trade 8 minimum trading days. The payout process should take no longer than 48 hours from you clicking the button until they review your account and approve it. It should not take more than 48 hours, and until they send it from their bank account. Okay, so they said it should be much faster. Now the payout that are requested now from the previous cycle, from the 1st of November to the 5th of November, those payouts are still going to get reviewed by the quote-unquote old system. So it could take up to 14 or 15 days. It's not what they said. I'm just saying that by the old version, it in August, I was waiting 2 weeks for approval. So, but I think Apex should be or will be speeding up those approvals soon, hopefully. Don't use other codes. They have? Let me check it. Let me check the new code. Okay, so my code is giving 90% now as well. Sorry. Sorry. Don't spam others' code. Okay. My code gives 90% now. But anyway. I just checked. I haven't noticed that it's 90%. Or they have a 90% now. Where is it? That's a 73. I have to change the banner to put it back to 90%. Oh, there you go. All right, so 90% is back with Bulenox. No, it's working. I checked it. My code is working with the 90% now. I just have to refresh it. That's it. But now the 90% is back. I assume they changed it maybe yesterday evening. Wasn't really sure. This morning I haven't checked the codes that much. So the rule of 30% applies from now on? Yes, it applies from now on. With Bulenox, Camille, with Bulenox, I think I'm gonna buy a few Bulenox accounts, that's for sure. And it says that it's active until Saturday evening. So, including today, 4 days it's active. Okay, now my code is 90%. All right, nice. I wasn't sure. Dun, 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 dun. I have to load up some accounts. Then nem értem, sorry, just a minute in Hungarian. Nem értem, melyikre gondolsz a nulla levelnek. Ó, a Fibonacci-n. Értem. Lehet. Igazából én sose foglalkoztam vele, mert csak az 50%-ot nézem. Mert ugyanis itt a retracementet nézem, tehát ez a nulla. És elvileg ugye negatív 1-re gondolok itt. Tehát, hogy negatív 0,5-ös eltérés, negatív 0,61-es eltérés, negatív 1-es, csak nincs előtte mínusz. Tehát ez nem változik, ez mindig ugyanannyi. De ezzel nem is foglalkoztam egyébként, de értem. Igen. Hát itt arra gondolok, hogy ugye felment, aztán visszament lefelé negatív 5-be, és negatív 0,61, de igen, tehát maximum egy mínuszjelnek kéne itt lennie, de nincs. Vagy ebben az esetben lehet, hogy ha ide húzom, ugye 0,5, akkor sem mínusz. Hát nem tudom, hallod, megfogtál. Sorry. Bit of a Hungarian. Talk about Bulenox. Did you see the guy they denied $495,000 something on Twitter and closed it after he requested payout? I didn't see that. But $495,000, I'm not surprised it got denied. Bulenox is a small prop firm. I'm not small prop firm, but definitely smaller than Apex or TopStep. I would not have thought that, you know, they want to pay out $500,000 to one single trader. I haven't saw that, Naomi. It's a new thing. Változik. I haven't saw that. I'm gonna look after that, but so far they paid everything. I mean, they can still also deny any payout, but you know, $500,000 in payout, it's not surprising. If the drawdown is bigger than 30% per trade, they can deny. Yes, they can deny. Yes, exactly, Yokozuna. The only thing that you can do is you can use a stop loss before reaching that 30% with that particular trade, and then just reopen a new trade, because that's fine. I would say, you know, for example, if you're in $3,000 in profits, why would you risk $1,000 or something like that? Why would you risk that kind of profit on one single trade? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyway, I don't know. Kamala 2-cent contracts. He was building for months. He got paid out 1 million. Is that the guy, Trader Kane, or who is this? All I can think about is that Bulenox is technically a smaller prop firm than TopStep or Apex or any of the big names. So Bulenox is a smaller one. I think they're just not cash flow ready to pay out those amounts. Obviously, if they have some kind of a risk management department or somebody who, I think they're just a smaller operation, and I think they would go bankrupt with $500,000 payouts. Bulenox, at this point, I don't think they can handle that kind of payout volume, especially from simulated funded accounts. So I guess Bulenox just made, well, let's just say it out loud. They just made a small mistake by not watching carefully. Oh, I'm in a position, by the way. I totally forgot. I'm told I got triggered into this position. So if this is here, 15, then 30 should be. All right. Nice. Good. So I'm just guessing that they should have been aware that they have an account in so much profit. I don't know how that guy was trading or what was his style, but obviously Bulenox should have seen that, oh my god, we are having a trader with this big amount. So what they could have done after seeing this guy reaching a certain amount in profit, that they should have contacted him or her and, you know, tell him that, okay, listen, we're going to move you to a live account because that is risk off. So I'm just saying that in this case, Bulenox made an error, a mistake, by not managing the risk properly. Or who knows, if this individual was just flipping the account with an algorithm for a few dollars every single day, or not just a few dollars, but more like a lot of algorithmic trades, then obviously this individual was just abusing the system. We don't know that. There's no official stuff about this. But just to say this, that we can name it Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, Apex, MyFundedFutures. All of these prop firms has the right to deny any payout. We signed up for the contract online when we opened up the account, they don't even have to, you know, explain themselves. They can just deny. And I think Bulenox is not ready for $500,000 payouts. I don't think they're ready for it. Cedric, good morning. Actually, they really should state that in their rules. Yes. Yes, NPM. Yeah. Yeah, so correct, NPM. I agree with Naomi. I think Bulenox made a mistake there. Most likely they should have, if this particular trader was trading by no flipping, no micro scalping, like really trading properly and building up the account, I think they should have moved this trader to a live account in a way or some sort, because it's obviously a risk. If they have a trader like this who is playing big balls, then they should have put this person on the live account, and that's it. That would be a risk-off scenario. That's it. He had a 100K day on November 4th. Wow. Wow. Well, what can I say? Pablo, hey. Everything is fine. Yeah. Do you have a code for elite funding trading? I don't have a code. I only have a affiliate link down in the description. Hayden Blanco. Hey, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Let's all welcome Hayden. Thank you for joining. So I don't have a code, but there's a link in the description or in the chat. You will find it. Apex would have caught it. Yeah. So just doesn't have the money to pay. Yeah, that's it, Naomi. That's the simple truth. Bulenox paying people out. It paid me out multiple times, but Bulenox is paying out smaller amounts. So if you want to make $500,000 in a month, obviously maybe you're not looking for Bulenox. And simply put, Naomi said it completely right. Bulenox just doesn't have the money to pay out $500,000 for one single individual trader. That is it. It's not a big surprise, and we can blame Bulenox, we can blame everybody, but Bulenox in this case could have made a mistake by not moving this guy into a live account immediately, or, you know, reaching out to him and saying like, listen man, we see that you're trading this and this, blah blah blah, yada 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 yada, and we just have to move you to a live account because we are not ready for this kind of cash flow. You know, that could have been a mutual agreement. I mean, if I would be running a prop firm like Bulenox, and I'm most likely having the smaller payouts for traders, and then a big guy comes in like this, and I see the number like, oh my god, this account is up like huge, I have to reach out to this individual. We have to reach out. You know, that would be the proper policy. Yeah, Marco. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, live mic trader, but almost $500,000. Yeah, exactly, Ron. Exactly, Ron. So I'm sorry to say this, but I think Bulenox wasn't really looking out for this on their risk management department, that they should be watching all those accounts which are, you know, exceeding above, for example, 10K, $20,000, not even 100K, but down to. So they should be having a risk management department watching those accounts which are up in net profit of $10,000 or $20,000. Like, look at their promo. They're doing the 90% discounts. So $17 minus the affiliate commissions and such, you know, taxes, blah, blah, blah. So they're not really making money on the upfront cost. They're making money on the activation fees. And obviously, I think the numbers are not adding up to pay out $500,000 for a trader. So they should have reached out to that trader. That's the mistake. It's unfortunate, but I'm still going to stick with Bulenox because you know, so far the support and everything, the payout system was okay. So yeah, so Bulenox is a smaller prop firm. We were talking about this since months. So Bulenox is a smaller prop firm. Smaller prop firms are not prepared to pay out $500,000. ProfiTrade would not be able to pay out $500,000 right now for one individual trader. ProfiTrade could not do that. I would say even Fast Track Trading could not do that. Tradeify could not do that. And we can talk about some of the new prop firms or small prop firms. These prop firms could not do that. Elite Trader Funding would not do that. Blue Sky would not pay out $500,000 to one individual because these are small prop firms. So Bulenox made a risk management error or mistake by letting this account grow into enormous heights. So yes, I know, Naomi. I know, Naomi. I agree. All that work, all that trading. That's why I'm saying if they saw his account growing above, for example, 50K, you know, 50K for Bulenox should be definitely, you know, raising the flags like, oh, all right, we have a guy who's way above 50K. They should have immediately reached out to him on the phone or multiple emails that, hey, we have to talk. We must move you to a live account, blah, 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 you know, to stop the bleeding. You know, they should have done that. But they didn't, it seems like. So we can blame Bulenox, yes, but it was an error. It was a risk management error on their side. And I'm sorry about this trader. I don't know who he is. He must be a good trader. I know it feels frustrating. What can we do? Nothing. Nothing. He still account 450. His account was blocked after his 100K profit day. Oh. Thank you, NPM, for clearing that out. Still, you know, if I'm sitting in Bulenox and I see, like, I'm supposing that they have some kind of system with screens and monitors and everything, that, and I'm seeing that, whoa, one of our accounts is up 100K. You know, immediately, or not just 150K, immediately step in and see what's going on. But Ron was saying it correctly. Move this person to a live account immediately. They're making multiple times a week, but still a lot of traders haven't. I haven't been paid. I just checked it, 52 days since I'm waiting for my latest payout request. 52 days, so. But I give up. I gave up on fast track trading. I gave up, so I think that payout is down the toilet. Unfortunately, I don't have any more hopes. Last time they said everyone is gonna get the payout from the paid by date emails by this Tuesday. Well, nothing. And I don't know how many promises have been broken by now from FTT, so multiple promises being broken. You know, fool me once, how did they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? Now, anyway, too many promises have been. Oh, he made 1 million from Apex. Oh, yeah. Simeon, hey there. I just don't get it. Yeah, I just read that. What's going on, Simeon? Seems like we're going for that buy side liquidity. Pushing higher. I don't know. I don't know the details. I was just NPM. I was just assuming what could have happened. Obviously, it's a negative impact. It should be a lesson. It should be a lesson. I don't know how they're gonna correct this, but you know, it should be a lesson for Bulenox and for everybody. If you guys want to make $100,000 on a single day, maybe you should reach out to Bulenox firsthand. You know, that hey, Bulenox, I'm about to make 100K. But no, anyway, I don't know. I don't know what could be the thing that can solve this problem. Checked Phoenix Trader funding with their unique merit account concept. No, Paul, I haven't. I haven't even heard of them. I haven't even heard of them. Oh, I have to change the Streamlabs bot too from 83% to 90%. So the Bulenox is back to 90% again until Saturday. Well, yeah, that's the only thing that you can do. You know, Cedric, I'd like to trade with real account, but I just know that if I would deposit $2,000 or $3,000 to a futures account, I would be more nervous, a little bit more anxiety would be kicking in, and I would be making some mistakes. I'm just not ready to trade with my own funds yet. But, you know. And by the way, I know so many people hating Apex. After all that carnage that happened in this year with the prop firms and most likely Apex, you know, I mean, Apex was changing the rules quite a few times for the longevity. Is that a word, longevity? To sustain the business. I think they did the right choice with the new rules. So I'm 100% backing Apex in the new rules, and I think it's gonna make them stay for the long term. Just like Top Step is gonna stay for the long term, Apex is gonna stay for the long term, MyFundedFutures is gonna stay for the long term. All right, small structure shift maybe, but it's not happening to the downside. There's nothing. You need 50K to feel like you are a bit serious. Oh yeah, I agree, Affix and Trophy. So 2 or 3 micros, 2 or 3Ks, you can trade micros, but you know. But what I would say, and what I wanted to say, if you deposit $2,000 or $3,000 to a prop, sorry, not the prop, to a futures brokerage, then please, for the love of God, do not trade with minis. Do not trade with not even one mini. That would be suicide for the account. You have to stick with micros. You have to stick with micros, in my opinion. But anyway. So it seems like ES wants to go for that 6K. How about that? It's pushing real hard to go for that 6K. So that means that NQ should be pushing higher than 789. I'm gonna stay bullish on NQ. Yeah, Cedric, maybe, you know, to go full time with a real brokerage account. I agree with the number. I think to make a proper living by risking very, very low amounts of money, I think it should be somewhere between 100 to 200K to make a living solely from trading. I got my new sunglasses. I have two sunglasses. They are basically the same. And I just bought these yesterday. And both of these sunglasses are actually the same. But one of them is black and one of them has this blue mirror-ish glass. Now, I don't know which one is better, the blue or the black. I want to do some videos about or with these, but I don't know which one to go with, the blue or the black. The blue is kind of cool. %1 risk to trade, work out the build with Profirm. Yeah. Head and shoulders pattern forming on NQ. Something like that. Something like that. Could be. If I stream in sunglasses, I don't see anything. But this is not good for... How about the blue one? The blue one is cool. I like it. I don't know how streamers who are playing video games are able to play with sunglasses. I don't see anything. But it's kind of cool. I like the blue color. Blue color. But I like the black one too. It's kind of cool. Anyway. Waiting for price to do something, and it's not doing it. Not now, at least. are bad for monitors, but cheap ones work fine. Oh yeah, John. That's true, I guess. What to do after this overnight market? I don't know, guys, but you know, we had the equity open and nothing is moving. Nothing. I thought that all right, we're gonna see something now, but it's nothing. Maybe we could see a possible short. Maybe just a healthy pullback. I'm watching the ES of what it does. ES already pulled back down to the 42s. So I'm just gonna wait and gonna be watching ES of what it does. You can look at your monitor. Yeah, John, that's true. Look at ES. I don't have bookmap on right now, but I'm gonna check. $133 contracts and 46. There's a lot of contracts above 55. I'm gonna have to wait. But at 55, we have a lot of contracts on ES. So waiting for a possible long position, maybe a continuation on NQ. Who knows? Still a lot of contracts down at 59.15. Gold. How about Fresh Delgado? This is all I'm watching. I'm watching the YouTube stream. If you go there, think with Bookmap. There's gold as well. So if you check on their gold, this is gold. I mean, so far, I can check it. Just a second. 52.33 contracts at 27.30. So seems like the delta is negative. Anyway, interesting. I took an ES short at 40. I'm still, trying to anticipate maybe a structure built up here and then going higher to 789. So I'm gonna stay bullish on NQ. FX and Trophy, you sent me an email. Let me check. Haven't even looked at it. Oh, I see. FX and Trophy sent me. Yeah, I saw these, and you see the higher. Oh, okay. 344 at 6,000 and 470 between 62 and 75. 470 contracts. Thank you for the info. Thank you for the info. So we have quite a lot of contracts higher. So it seems like that the 6,000 is a good target. Thank you. So I'm going to stay bullish. Other than that, I don't really use Bookmap for basically anything. Oh yeah, I see that on the YouTube as well. 469 and 347. Vivian, hello. Good to see you. What is happening? Glad to have you here. To be honest, this session doesn't really have too many good trades so far. I mean, I was lucky. The trade I took before it was actually a good guess. Entering here, but now let me turn this off. This volume here. We might go back down. Let me look for some fair value gaps or liquidity areas. The only level that I see down there is the 15-minute fair value gap. So I'm just going to put a marker there for reference point. 15-minute BC. Bray, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Can you explain Bulenox payout system? Well, it's actually very simple. The optimal account would be the 50K, I think. So in example, you have to trade. So you have to keep the safety threshold, which is $2,600. And the minimum payout is $1,000. So obviously, you have to trade the account up to $3,600. So I just have an account here. Let me show it to you. I just requested the payout today. So there's a Bulenox account, funded account. I traded it up to, this is my second payout on this account. I already took out $1,000 from it, and this would be my second $1,000. That's how I do it. Usually, if I reach a payout, I just take it because I have multiple accounts. So you have to reach 3,600, and the minimum is 1,000. The maximum is $1,500, but after 3 withdrawals, the withdrawal cap is lifted. So you should be able to withdraw more, and that's it. 40% consistency. That's what you have to go with. So far, no other rules. 40% consistency, and that's it. 10 minimum trading days in between payouts. So payout every single week, every Wednesday, which is going to make you to be able to pull out money technically almost on a bi-weekly basis or level. Straight to funded 25K. Well, that's also simple. It's a static account. Serious trader. I'm also doing a static account with MyFundedFutures, the 25K. If you reach the level, you're gonna get a payout. That's how simple. So let me show you. I know I have it here. Look at this. We might be having a structure shift, so I might going to watch the chart super closely. So let me show you real quick. So this is the 25K, the 50K, and the 100K, and the 150K. These are instant funded accounts. So I bought the 50K and I bought the 25K too. The difference in the 25K is that the 25K is a static account. So which means the drawdown level is never going to trail. It's going to stay at negative $1,000. So at 24K is going to be your lowest level. Okay. Anyway, you have to reach $1,500 and you get a payout of $750. If you do it again, then you can get another $1,000. And the third payout, $1,250. Fourth is again $1,250. With the 50K account, it's again simple. You reach $3,000, you're gonna get paid $2,000. If you do it one more time, you're gonna get $2,000, and again and again. That's it. So it's super simple. Yeah, 40% consistency on the funded if you're fresh with the funded account, then until you reach the $3,600, that's going to be exactly $1,440 until reaching 3,600. Exactly, Bray. So if you take out the first $1,000, then obviously the consistency is going to reset. So then if you are aiming for to pull out another $1,000, then your biggest day should not be greater than 400. It can be, but it's a soft rule. So nothing special, but obviously you should not go then above 400 for the second $1,000. Is there a first level you have to reach with the milestone? No. I mean, I don't really understand after that. Oh yeah, so the payout. Your fifth payout, so after your fourth payout, you're gonna go to a live account. The same goes for every milestone account. So it's straight to funded basically. You have to reach the milestones in payouts, and when you reach these milestones, then you're going to be put to a live account 100%. So that's it. So is their first level you have to reach? Yeah, so basically you have to reach these levels and you get the payout. There is no evaluation, or I mean technically it's an evaluation, but you're gonna get paid, right? So basically it's an instant simulated funded account. That's the goal. With after all the milestones completed, you're moving to a live account. The first level, once you take 1K payout, safety threshold is, yeah, it's gonna be locked into 50,000 and 100. Exactly, Bray. Exactly. So basically the account is going to turn into a static account, right? So it's gonna be locked into 50,000 and 100. Exactly how you say. Yes. It's gonna be turning into a static account. And there is no displacement so far. Oh, Fresh Delgado just sent me a screenshot. Look at this. Sniper entry on gold. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3 contracts. Nice short, man. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Fresh Delgado. That's a very nice trade, man. Oh, wow. Look at this. A little bit lousy price action. Still hovering around in this 5-minute gap. But if you look at it closely, look at how price was respecting this area. So it went through, bounced off, gone through, turned back into it, you know, bounce again, got down to it. So definitely this 5-minute gap here is definitely important right now in this London session at least. So this is important. I would say if we see a displacement to the upside, that would be a good indication to go long. Otherwise, the next level to the downside would be in the 15-minute BC. But we also need to see displacement below 63.25-ish area. We popping bottles for Trump and all right. Have a drink on me. Nice. Really nice trade there, by the way. Really good. Good job. Uh-oh. Okay, so here it goes. We could see the displacement. I like that. How is Bulenox with 1 to 2 and minimum trades? Is there for now? All I can say, best DJ in town, that for now, as of now, so I have the funded account agreement. I checked everything on their website, everything. I even asked support, not now, but a few months ago. But I checked everything. I talked with other traders who got payouts. And so far, there is nothing, no information about that. So far, there is no flipping rule or active trading day rule at Bulenox. At this moment, at this point, as of today, there is no such rule. Nothing. I don't say that this is not going to change. I'm not saying it's not going to change. Other prop firms are changing to this direction. Maybe Bulenox is going to add this rule, but currently, at this moment of today, there is no such rule like that. So you can trade as low as you want. You can flip the account as with just a few dollars as of today. So I mean, nothing about that. You're aiming for 5K underfunded. Let's go, Fresh Delgado. Good morning, Zoltan. Busy morning. No more long for me. Bear wagon fueling up. Let's see, Zoli. Let's see. You're welcome, best DJ. It is not like HTF or micro scalping or strategy, but asking. Yeah, I understand what you're asking, and so far, nothing about this. So far there has been no indication about these rules. Is it a good thing? Maybe. Is it a bad thing? Maybe. I don't know. These prop firms are getting a lot of traders who are actually, entered into a long position, by the way. A lot of traders who are actually trying to abuse the system. But, you know, let's see, 702.25, 702. Very bad trade on my end. Very, 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 very bad trade. Negative risk to reward ratio. I miscalculated my it's not a good trade. I was hoping that to get in here where it tapped down, but I pushed the button late and I'm off like 5 points. So I'm gonna lower my stop loss. I'm gonna take full TP if it goes there. I'm currently running Phidias and their model seems very good. They're split with traders 90-10. Seems this is a way to go. Yeah, by the way, now obviously the profit split is not really a profit split because it's a demo money, so no real money is made. But you know, if they're pushing everybody to a live account, then that's when it comes as a good income, I guess, for the prop firm. So and by the way, the 90% is back on Bulenox until Saturday. Check it out. It's working. Sarah, hey there. Good to see you. Marcus, we're ready all day with Trump win. Yeah, good. The stock exchange open will be definitely interesting. Source of income for a prop to be able to gather a pool of money for all traders. That's true, FX and Trophy. The question is, I mean, on the simulated funded accounts, it's not an income, right? Because it's a demo account. But as soon as they push everybody as much as they can to live accounts, it's definitely an income for them, 100%. That is something that they can make some good money on. Come on, just take this level out and give me this trade. Just give me this trade. We had a nice little reaction here, down here, and then another gap up here, and that's why I thought that this, okay, there you go. Now this trade could not have been worked out because it didn't go down to the optimal trade entry level, so it didn't, but I entered anyway. Manu Gixer, hey, how you doing? I was in a buy, but I already exited, so I'm out. Here's someone passed live with them for plus 5k on funded account. I guess. I don't know. Which prop firm? Win is a win. Yes, Marcella. Yeah. 60 at 745. Definitely there's more orders up there. 100%. I just wanted to go with the low-hanging fruit. Phidias. Oh, Phidias. I'm not trading with them. I haven't really checked their website so far. So it will not reach 910 share profit. Oh, how long do you have to activate on Bulenox once pass? I passed 2 last week and have not activated, waiting for election. So Sarah, you have all the time in the world until you pay the monthly fee. So you have to request manually, right? So until you're not requesting manually the activation, as long as you're paying the monthly bill or the monthly fee for the evaluation account, you can wait all the time, as long as you want. Now, I suggest you should check when is going to be your next bill cycle. You can see it on the dashboard. And you can adjust according to that. But if you request a request an activation, then usually they activate it with 1 or 2 business days. And after activating, you have a week until the payment link is active. But you can still request Bulenox to extend the payment link for an extra 2 weeks. That's what they told me. Actually, they extended it to me earlier this year because I was changing my bank accounts and my credit or debit card has not arrived. So I just sent an email to Bulenox that I don't have my new debit card yet, and they were okay with it, and they extended my activation link with an extra 2 weeks. So Just saying that you have time. You have time. With Bulenox, you can activate, and it's on pending. And yes, so obviously, yes. So I'm down to 4 funded accounts with Bulenox. I can actually show you this. You can have 3 funded accounts at once. Actually, I should be having 4 by now, but I mean, I have 4, but I've blown up like 2 funded accounts with them. So here it is. As you see, with Bulenox, I have currently 3 active funded accounts. Now, this account is already above $2,600, which means I could be asking them to activate this one. But if you have 3 accounts already active, you can make more funded accounts if you want. They're just going to put it to pending, right? So I was having up to 6 or 7 accounts all over, but I told you guys I've blown funded accounts, unfortunately. So I'm down to 4 currently, basically 3 that I'm actively trading on. But this is how it's going to look like. It's going to be in dormant on your dashboard. But I'm going to buy today for the New York session, 100%. I'm going to buy new funded new evaluation accounts with Bulenox, at least 5 or 10, and try to get more funded accounts here. So I'll try to build some more funded accounts. You're welcome. What's up, Dark Cloud? Look at that, going up. Akram, hey there. Welcome, good to see you, man. How much is one Bulenox now? $17.50 currently with the 90% promo. The 50K account. The activation fee is $148 on the 50K account. So the upfront cost is cheap, but the activation fee is $148. Now TopStep has $149, so you know. These are intraday trailing, FX and Trophy. This is like Apex, intraday trailing. They have option 2 accounts, which is end of day trailing, but those are only 45% down, so I think it's like $90 or $95. I know you hate it. I know. So they have end of day too, but those are much more expensive, like 92 or 95. If you're looking for end of day trailing accounts, I suggest you should be looking into MyFundedFutures or ProfiTrade, which are cheaper. Yeah, ProfiTrade. Yeah, Akram. Yeah, ProfiTrade end of day trailing is cheaper if you're looking for end of day trailing. MyFundedFutures also end of day trailing, so they are also cheap. And of course TopStep, but there's an activation fee which is $149. But the micro and mini scaling is not too good, except if you trade on TopStep X. So it's official now, right? It's officially, or they still counting for votes, right? It's official that Trump has won because he had the speech. I'm just reading the news that the count is still going on because he needs like 2 electoral votes. But most likely he's gonna get it, right? So he's gonna get the 2 extra votes he needs, or 3. But it's official, right? It's official. I think it's official. Not easy market, yeah. Okay. So yeah, most likely he's gonna get that extra 2 electoral votes. Okay, still going up. ES definitely. ES wants to go for that 6,000. That 6K level is screaming to be taken, guys. So, do you have a different code for option 2? Yeah, tomsabo 2. I'm sorry. I did wrote it somewhere, but it's tomsabo 2 for the option 2 accounts. But they are only down to 45% discount. But I know that some of you guys who are not able to trade with some of these prop firms because of the country ban list or anything, so far Bulenox was lenient towards these countries, and I know some of you guys are using the option 2 accounts from Bulenox. So it's tomsabo 2 if you want to go for end of day trailing. But it's only like, I think it's 45%. Let me check it. I think it's 45. Yeah, it's 45% off right now. 45% off. The price is still okay. The reason I look into Bulenox is because they use Rhythmic and ProfiTrade has whole system. Yeah, they have the DX feed. ProfiTrade has DX feed. DX feed is good, by the way. DX feed is absolutely good, and they have Volumetrica too. I can say that the other day off stream I was on my laptop, and I was trading on my laptop on my ProfiTrade funded account with Volumetrica, and it wasn't that bad. Obviously, it's not that comfortable, but at least it has a web-based platform. But with DX feed you can connect with Quantower and ETS, but they also said that they are not looking to go with Rhythmic. Just like MyFundedFutures said also that they're permanently stopping Rhythmic accounts. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, Zach, it's like 45% discount. It's not the greatest discount. But I know one or two people from the chat used to use it because they let you to trade from a restricted country or whatever, but it's not the best discount, I know. I mean, it's not that bad if you compare it, but you know. So Sharpnut is 45% if you're looking for a discount. Okay, we had a small structure shift here to the downside. I'm not taking a trade on this one. I'm still thinking that the whole thing is bullish right now. I just don't want to take a trade here. But anyway. $96.50K. Yeah, MyFundedFutures gives you better conditions with $80. You can use the coupon code and look for an extra 5% if you use the played payment method. You can use my code and you can go down as low as $76. But MyFundedFutures is the cheapest one, including activation fee, because there is no activation fee. TopStep has activation. Bulenox has activation, right? Where could be for New York session a decent pullback to go? Well, I don't know. If you're looking for a pullback, I'd like to see a pullback down to this 15-minute BC, which is below the 619 or 620. So below the 620s, this would be a good pullback. So just going down and then, you know, whatever. Something like this I would be looking for. But if there's going to be no pullback, then we should be going straight to 789. I'm not jumping into a long here, especially at closing to, going to the end of the kill zone. Just finished. I would like to have your opinion. What do you mean? Well, my opinion. Oh yeah, I see. So that's my opinion. Wait for a pullback below here, or what I would maybe do, and maybe this is gonna happen. It's gonna just hover around like this. Hold on. So something like this it might do, and then break higher. One thing's for sure, I would not enter a trade until the New York kill zone. But you know, I want ProfiTrade to go to last week discount again. Yeah, currently it's 80% down, but it's still not a bad deal, I guess. 530 area. 5 in the area inside another one. The 530, it's a little bit lower, right? I mean, I like that. The 530, it's not bad. Yeah, I see what you mean. Kind of like an inversion area. Yeah, you know, if it goes down there, it should clear out below the 500. So if price would go for this level, then it should be clearing out this one too. Is what I think. But anyway. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here. And yeah, I see that should be a good reaction. I'm gonna call it here and coming back for the stock exchange open as usual. Thank you everybody for being here and watching. It was an interesting session for sure. Overall ended up in profit on the evaluation. So thank you everybody. See you later. God bless you all. And again, Bulenox is back to 90%. And if you would like to support the stream and the channel, please use my codes for other profits as well, or consider. Thank you so much and have a good one. See you in New York. All right. Cheers, everybody. God bless.